Hey guys, Stealth here. In this game, it's a 10v10. I'm playing on Jungle Law. I'm using the US Armor deck that I outlined earlier. So let's have a look where this deck can be best used. It is a very much mixed between a jungle and an open map. So you got a bit of open terrain here in Mike and Foxtrot. Gulf is getting a little bit more foresty, if you will. Echo is a lot of town, so I'm definitely not going to Echo with my armor. But I think that Mike might be a good area to operate. So what I'm going to do is move all my stuff to this side. And let's open with some tanks. I'm not going to get the best tanks in right away. I'm going to go with the, let's see, an M1A1 maybe. Let's bring two M1 IPs. Support, pivots, chaparral, and some reconnaissance. We don't get a lot of units unfortunately, so I got to be a bit careful here. Get one spawn over something high like that, and then a CFV. Okay, let's see how many allies I got here. I'll put down my marker. I'm gonna go that way. Roll Ball is over here. Thermionics, Cosfan, Super Silver Haze. I believe that I can take these tree lines and use these as cover for my units. Get my Bradley Recon in there, get my Rangers maybe up there. And that should be a decent use of my units. Let's keep my CV front. See if all the CV moves out. If not, I can use my own. We got quite a few units here from Andy and Rollball. Move fast. It seems like I'm the only CV here. So I'm going to use this little bit of cover here. With that, for now we're going to give up Delta, but it's not going to be for very long. Income is extremely low, so we got to be very, very careful. Let's see some other units that could be useful. Here's a combat. A napalm tank is too long range. It doesn't have any use here. But a combat is a nice all-rounder, so let's bring in one. Whoa, whoa. That's not what I was hoping to see out here. Akula's clearing up all the units here. Let's try and get the chaparrals ready. Turn off the seaweed or the weapon system. These Akulas are about to have a problem. Chaparral engaging. Kill. That was from my Rangers, dude. Another helicopter goes down. Second kill. That was a very expensive push on his end. Only using a couple of helicopters and not micromanaging them properly. I turned off the weapon system on this unit because I'm not sure if there was any anti-radar unit nearby. They might have had a KA-52 in there as well. If they did, that would have been trouble. So that's the reason why I didn't push up with my, or why I turned the radar system off of the pivots. Where to put the chaparral is the question. Oh dear. So much for my AA. Stop. Back it up. Chaparral, hold there. Unfortunately, the Chap cannot engage these units just yet. Chaparral can engage now. Missile away. Got one kill. Come on, buddy. You have served me very, very well already. Kill. Hopefully this Bradley can make it out alive. They've captured this area, that's pretty quick. The Shep's gonna run out of ammo soon. Let's back it up a little bit. I do not want to lose these units just yet. The Shaps reloading. There you go, that's them down. Kill on the Gornos. So they do have quite some units that they pushed into this region. T-72B, it's a pretty high-end tank. Don't start saving up for my high-end tanks. It would be nice if I could snipe that Strela. Come on. Kill. Got him. BTR robot. Another MI8 comes in. Chaparral's in a beautiful position here to ambush anything that drops by. These things are getting a little too close. Let's get the combat in here as well. Question is where? Really good position for these guys. I suppose it's going to be pretty difficult to have those guys here. See him down. This one took a hit from something. Might have been that T-72. Oh yeah, it's definitely T-72. It's in there somewhere. Just that my recon isn't good enough to kill it yet. Let's get a Kiowa up here. I think I killed most of their AA, so I should be able to find that command vehicle. Or the command vehicle, yeah, right. I should be able to find that tank. K-52 took a hit from a Chaparral. Second missile missed. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you bring one of the Chaparrals with you, because these things are just amazing against helicopters. I think that with that I scored most of my points.
What are your orders, sir?
No, I'm not too eager to push up just yet. My Fernspeyer, or the Rollball's Fernspeyer over here, is detecting a lot of units. Which is also, or there used to be, some infantry AA, so I'm going to be careful here. And I'm just going to first repair and rearm what I have in here, because the combat is not in need, but the Chaparral does need some rearmament, and these guys need some fuel and some repairs. I'm also going to save up for a new vehicle, something like a tank, because it is an armored deck after all. This area doesn't particularly lend itself to infantry warfare, although some infantry might be useful in there. So I might bring in one of the Bradleys to make sure that I can push into this area with some infantry. Okay, getting the Chaparral to get the hell out of there, get back to the Chinook. Red Force leading slightly, but I'm not sure that that's going to be long lasting. See how the rest of our flank is doing. We got a load of units over here from Larvag and Kosfan. 64Bs, Kosfan as well, paratroopers. Nothing too bad yet. I think this Super Chinook is going to get drained very quickly to resupply and rearm these units. What I would like to get is an M1A1 or an M1A1 HA, because it has a little more armor. They claim that they need armor left side. Well, I'm not going to give in to that, because if I start to spread out my units left and right, I'm not going to be able to manage all of them. And an armored deck like this needs quite a bit of management. Abrams is almost repaired. This would be a nice kill. Range in this is 3300, so it's well out of my range. And these guys have been repaired. Now let's see if I can... What the hell? Who did that? Where'd that come from? See if I can help someone else here. Starstreak could use some ammo. Rover Malance could use some ammo.
Where do you want it delivered?
Let's just put it down there. What kind of weapon is that? Hopefully a Mars, yeah. I don't have an ATA CMS in this deck. I only got M106A2 mortar carriers. They should be well enough for my purpose of deploying smokescreens. Let's hope that they can do the job. Oh, I should have repaired that Bradley as well.
Transportation corps ready for your orders, sir.
Let's get some Rangers, which hopefully will not get shot down this time.
Guy is out.
There's something in this bush. Yep, there it is. Lynx is happy he made it out alive.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts, anything you want.
Now, since I'm not actively using my units right now, I can micromanage this chopper and get it to resupply some of his units. Don't keep your supplies to yourself. Make sure you spread them around with your allies, because your allies do need your help. Even though they don't actually realize what you're doing, keeping those things firing is going to only further your own position. I'm almost at the HA. What's this? Only ATGM vehicle. Yep. Might be a Storm. That's a robot. Okay. I think that the M1 IP should be capable of shooting those things down. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot it. Is him down? I realize I'm exposing these tanks quite a bit, but I want to save those Fusiliers. There you go. Now let's get an M1A1HA in here. This is going to be my primary unit, I suppose you could say. Has a lot of punching power. Ooh, that's expensive. Zealot has quite a bit of units here, both on this flank and over here, but he's not actually scored a lot of kills just yet. Still being drained. Let's start to push up. Bradley is well enough to go. Chinook can go back to the fob, which is right here. And then get back here. Chaparral, what do you find? Mi-24. Took out a robot. Almost took out an Mi-24. Come on. Gotcha. Chaparral killing again. Now getting some side shots on these T-72s. Not a moment too soon, because it really looks like I need my help. Offload and get out. Yeah, we're now taking fire. I gotta get into this cover. There you go. Rangers. Time to make a stroll to this area. We have to be very careful with these Bradleys, because I think that their reconnaissance here is very, very good. Well, this was not exactly the best play. This way. Where's my HA? There it is. Come on, move up slightly. There's some tanks, or some targets anyway. Side shot on the Bradley. That really hurt that unit. He's just outside their spotting range. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. Yeah, he made it out. That was too close though. Come on, kill that T-72-8. No. You can do it. Probably a miss. Didn't see any kill counters going up.
Got the binoculars, Corporal.
This guy needs to bring recon. So much for my Bradley.
Missile in firing position, sir.
Let's get a pip in here in case they do another airstrike.
Missile in firing position, sir.
This K-52 is probably seeing my Chaparral coming. And yeah, he's backing off. Come on. Jeez, you still haven't killed that? How difficult could it be? Oh, now you got him.
We're on the move.
Here comes that plane again. Hit.
Air defense ready.
That was close. That was too close.
Chopper been spotted.
With all these planes, I need to get a little bit more AA in here. Oh shit.
You got something for me?
Come on, survive.
What are your orders, sir?
Return fire. Target down. Back it up.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then,
Start scouting with these rangers a little bit, not too far. So far the difference is only 300 points. Damn, here comes the plane again.
that's the ready, sir.
Gotta get a lid on that thing, because it's destroying my tanks. Yep, there goes the HA. The last Abrams survived. He's not in a very good spot there. And that was just M1 IPs. They were just 75 point tanks. They did a lot more damage than that, I'll give you that much.
What are your orders, sir?
I think that Zealot is just feeding them points. He's only scored 80 points. And my estimate is that he's lost quite a bit more than that.
What are your orders, sir?
Never mind, this tank is panicked. It's not going to hit anything. Let's get another M1 IP in here. Chaps rearmed. Nook doesn't need to be here in the first place.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Actually, this is not a half bad target for them. Hello, Spetsnaz. Not really what the Chinook was designed to do, but it works.
Just waiting for a target to fly by.
But they are operating very, very close to my side. I do not want these guys hitting my flank. Come on, up you go.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
I don't unfortunately have anything that can really deal with those. Maybe a Zippo. Just napalm the entire area
Angel?
and hope for the best.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
A lot of bombing runs going on here. Come on. Damn, that took out my Chaparral and my tank. And I didn't even get the kill points for that. Tornado gets taken down. Somebody's feeding them points, because we're 1300 behind. Somebody already that, please.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
So here I am with my armored deck with only one tank that's approaching the front line. Close call with that hawk again.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
This Nook can get out of here.
Yourself, we're flying
Don't
in.
need that one anymore. If you get those Fusiliers too close to my Rangers, they're gonna get shot at. Oh, God. What exactly are you trying to do? Get my guys killed? You're never gonna push up there with the Fusiliers anyway. MiG-21 comes in. I might be able to get that.
Fly by.
If it gets close enough. Hawks engaging. Kill confirmed. Now they know where that came from.
Fly by. And then? Go ahead, over.
There's another one.
Missile in firing position, sir. Go ahead, over.
Trying very carefully to scout this area. Holy shit, that's not something you want to see.
Just waiting for a target to fly
That
by.
is not something you want to see at all. Guess what that's gonna go after. Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Send it out.
I hope that 111C can get those. Jesus. Got some sparks, some detonations. 1, 2. That's at least 2 wrecks.
Orders, sir.
Start to deploy a firewall here. My Nook made it out alive, but that's about the only thing that survived.
Move.
Miss.
What are your orders, sir?
ATGM fire. Oh shit. That was a beautiful shot from them though, I gotta say that.
Moving on target.
Okay, there's a lot of infantry in here. That much is clear.
Transportation corps ready for your orders, sir.
I'm not sure we can hold this area. Not from this side anyway. Maybe from this side. Still gonna be difficult. Trying to relocate my Pip and my Chinook.
On the road again.
There's no point in keeping them in here. Got quite a few points though. I know that they have a large buck battery over there.
The captain and his
Maybe my seaplane can do something about that. But seeing as this electric voodoo isn't seeing them...
heading to get
Oh, there it is, now it's firing. Let's make a flyby sideways. It can see them, but it cannot fire at them yet.
on my way to
Okay,
coordinates.
turn around.
Brace
Second
yourself,
approach.
flying in.
Slightly sideways. Weapon away.
Heading to giving grid reference.
Kill. Missiles inbound. And no hits on the Raven.
Brace yourself, we're flying in.
Try that again. Slightly sideways so I can dodge very quickly.
Let's fly.
Yeah, they turned the radar off. Still, I got one of them. Come on, I need you to kill something for me. Miss. He's gonna return fire. Yeah, he's gonna kill my... Yep. What exactly are these allies doing? I'm trying my best here, but Rollball... He's only scored 110, and Zealot 125.
Where do you want it delivered?
I don't want to pin my failures on my allies, but having 2 allies on this flank and we're not doing anything is not helping.
Passenger.
need to bring in some more vehicles, but they got this area locked down with infantry. So a napalm tank cannot get there. Maybe a smokescreen and then a napalm tank. It's not ideal. I got the Nighthawk who can punch a hole in this infantry, but I don't know where the infantry is, so a Nighthawk is not going to be my best bet here. The CEV, yeah, that might work. So much for my Rangers. What the hell is he doing? Jesus. Just gifting units. This command infantry isn't in cover either. Guess we're gonna need to clean up this flank a little bit. Looks like Rollball isn't reading my tags either, unfortunately. CMOS. CMOS is a blue 4, so it's a 9v9. No radar contacts. There they are. Now they're firing. Shit, he evac'd completely into them. Okay, that was not very good. These guys are just not getting into cover. This thing's gonna get spotted. Their transport. And then the transport is going to take fire and possibly kill the dekkingsgroepen, or the voeringsgroepen with it. Super Silver Haze left the game. It's another blue 4, high-end player as well, 980. Oh, this has got a lot more interesting. Something that has a quick firing gun. AGS maybe. And just a couple of comvats. Make it a comvat and a Zippo. With this I have a decent chance of taking down that infantry. Not great, but decent. You can see that these tanks are not exactly fast off-road, only 40 kph. Fire. That's pretty much where they were last seen. No kill. Do it again. Got him. It always works. And this is how you use the CEV. Oh yeah, sure. RT fire on the helicopter. You might want to get the hell away from here. Okay, I just can't help myself. Told ya!
What are your orders, sir?
If you don't get your shit into cover, the enemy's gonna get you. You know what, I'm just going to set up a defense on this side of the river. I have no intention of going across anymore. Problem is, not a lot of cover here. So we're going to keep the Zippo and the combat pretty close. All the air superiority guys, or the air fighters here. Bombers, a couple of them. I'm going to save it for block 52. Okay, who took a pretty bad missile hit. But the amount of planes that Deadly Ant over here is using is pretty ridiculous. Artillery's coming in from all over the place. there. I saw another artillery battery somewhere. Yep, here comes a MiG-25BM. Kiowa's been repaired.
Got the binoculars, Corporal.
Keep an air patrol.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
I'm not gonna bother resupplying those guys. They just get themselves killed here.
Get a better look from there.
Chopper. Big. Probably the 6,000 liter unit one.
Yes, sir. The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
Hello, Spetsnaz. What are you doing here on this beautiful day? Killing SAS?
Believe me, don't want to know our methods.
This is gonna go wrong.
Good scout is one you don't see.
I guarantee it. Queuing orders from my Kiowa now, so it's gonna fly back and forth, so it does not become a target for artillery.
Just spit it out.
Last time that thing barely made it out alive. I'm not gonna have a repeat performance of that. Now the VDV is somewhere near, but I'm not entirely sure where.
Need customers for a taxi route.
I'm pretty sure that the chieftain or the Fuchs didn't kill it. The Fuchs, sorry. No plane so far. Distance in points is 2100.
Need customers for a taxi route.
We got 3 blue 4's levers and 1 red 4.
We're on the move.
See, this is the kind of caliber players that you want in your team. Comrade Russ.
You got something for me?
This is exactly what I was expecting. Maybe I can kill it.
Need us, sir.
Durka Durka. How would you like to lose your airplane? Oh, you've got to be kidding. How many missiles did that thing fire at him?
Why does it always have to be me?
Let's see what other units they got in here. Rolands are out of position and offline. Probably due to that seed plane that was patrolling earlier. There's just not a lot I can do here. What if I relocate to a different flank? A couple of T-80UMs here. Very, very high end. The problem I have from switching from one flank to the next is that the supply lines here are very long. Pretty much as bad as Delta, but maybe a little worse because the terrain is more shaky. And you don't know what is going on. So if I were to send, for example, a ATGM plane or a Nighthawk in here to try and deal with these heavy tanks, I'm not sure they're going to make it out. They might, but there might be a ton of AA sitting here. This guy apparently loves his high-end tanks. 72 BU sitting next to an 80 UM. Somebody got ATA CMS maybe?
You'd be blind without us.
See, there's just not a lot I can do here. I don't have the points to bring in more stuff. My allies are ridiculously useless. So yeah, I don't really know what to do right now. The problem is the infantry over here. And pushing into that area is going to be extremely dangerous because I don't know what is out there. If I did know, I wouldn't be able to get it. There goes a Roland.
Keep this fast
Or not. Guess where that's headed. Go, 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 go. Come on. That was close.
Get a better look from there.
So these guys are using a lot of dirty warfare. Napalmer comes in. Considering getting a Nighthawk. Or doing some air patrol here. Yeah, let's make it an air patrol.
Welcome you aboard.
Just the amount of planes that they have in here is getting pretty ridiculous.
Brace yourself, we're flying in.
So here I am with my armored deck doing air patrol. What else is wrong with the world? Zealot surrendered. I am actually happy that he did. The question is who got his units, because it's not me. We do get a bit more income though. I'm just gonna set up traps here. ATGMs, reconnaissance, stuff like that.
You'd be blind without us. I'm all ears.
Never mind. Stay in your cover.
Where do you need us, sir?
We might be able to intercept that plane. Not sure what it is. Or this one. Deadly Ant.
Where do you need us, sir?
Deadly Ant's gonna regret that. Got him.
Sky is ours.
Gonna get some more AA ready. Pips are very expensive. And I got my air superiority fighters to do that, so I don't really need that. What I could use so is a bit more recon. I'll land my rangers about there, try to push them up. Land some more rangers here, although they do have a scimitar.
Get ready, sir.
But I gotta be pretty sure that these guys are not being micromanaged anymore. So right now it's pretty much just me, Larvag, and Rollball over here.
Good scout is one you don't see. Have the binoculars, Corporal.
Well, that was quick. They got some reconnaissance very nearby. Otherwise they could not see that chopper deployment. I'm never going to win that.
Bam, let's have that back.
They might win from the Spetsnaz, but not from the VDVs.
Bam, scout goes south. Good scout is one you don't see.
There. My mortars have a range of 6,300, it's not great. But I could bring in a couple. Damn, they're not ready yet.
Give your pasillos, Commandant.
Damn it, activate these! You're letting this thing just get away. 2 Rolands would have easily shot it down. And now it's out of my range. And now he's going to activate them. Yeah, now they fired.
Brace yourself, we're flying
Score ourselves an airplane. Got him. That might cost me 1 fighter. Yeah, damn it. Finally, he's doing something.
Spotted something?
Sorry about being cynical, guys, but some of these allies of mine, I don't know, they're more used to the enemy than to me, it would seem.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
This is probably what was spotting me.
Bigger the better. I need that tail rotor check.
A couple of rounds on the Spetsnaz VMF, then a couple of rounds on the infantry there.
We're on our way. Okay, what's the
Got the Spetsnaz. They got the other unit. Now, it's only a 15,000 point game, not a 20,000 points as I'm used to.
Bigger the better. Fresh delivery en route. Good scout is one you don't see.
Just have a look at how far NATO's been pushed back. Red 4 got pretty much 60 to 70% of the map.
The world consists of two types of people, artillerymen and targets.
Guess what's going to happen? He's going to fire, then I'm going to fire, and then 3 or 4 Nonas are going to return fire. There we go. That robot's going to get killed. And here's the return fire. It's a bit faster than expected, and it's a smirch, but it's still return fire. Yeah, this game is lost. There they are. Yeah, it was the return fire of the Nonas, right on top of the HGMs. As expected. I'm glad I did not get my ITV to engage those as well. Okay, that would be enough to at least stun them for a while. What exactly kind of a plane are you? Looks like a bomber. Let's get my ASF up to see what exactly it is. SU-24. It's not going anywhere yet. Might be able to deploy an AMRAAM on top of it. Ooh, they're doing an air push. Fortunately, I don't have any anti-air helicopters. Let's give me a double chap. Can split those out later. These things are the ones I want to shoot down, but they're also the hardest to shoot down. Got a hit on that thing, but these are extremely heavily defended. Glad he made it out alive. These things are not hovering long enough for me to actually get a shot on them. Never mind. Time to start getting back into cover. Here's my Chaparrals. Push up fast. Rolands. Did manage to get a hit. Not enough to kill it though. Thermionic surrendered. Can't really blame him. I'm going to score at least a couple more of these expensive helicopters.
Bigger the better. Air defense ready. Just give us some coordinates, sir.
Turbo 18. How can you do 318 damage in a game? Seriously, I don't get that. No, I haven't done terrific this game, but 300? That's what, destroying 2 tanks? Almost in range. And knowing my luck, I'm probably going to take fire from those. Yeah, here we go. Got him.
Air defense ready.
Splash one on my 24.
Chopper been spotted.
K-52 is trying to make his way out of there. Let's just try something. It doesn't really matter anyway.
Angel.
These things don't seem very well protected.
Sky is off.
Maybe a Nighthawk can get in, destroy it. Sorry, buddy, these things are not radar guided, but they can pretty damn well hit you. Yeah, so much for my Nighthawk, but at the expense of 2 AA units, so that was a positive trade, although not by much.
On our way, sir.
And this is usually what I end up doing if I'm using an armored deck. I actually end up not using a lot of armor. Cost fan surrenders.
What's up?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna surrender, then you might as well bugger off.
Fire. Blast.
Another Su-25T.
Missile is firing. There's a coming zone right now.
Ooh, now you've gone and done it. I want these things down. Hit. Shooting again. Hit. Kill.
Air defense ready.
Good job there. The power of the chaparral.
Ordered, sir. You spotted something?
That was bound to happen sooner or later.
Moving on that position.
Whoa, look at the amount of stuff I can bring in. 22 chaparrals. How many Nighthawks is that? One more? One more Raven? Nice.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
You wanna donate that?
Missile is firing.
So much for your choppers.
Missile is firing position.
Yeah, that's where the chaparrals were 15 minutes ago.
Air defense ready. As the ready, sir.
Well, it's not exactly a great display of how you can use the armored deck, but I hope that I still gave you at least some idea of how I play these things. Again, not ideal, so I will try to do another video where you get a better idea of how to play these guys. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you did like this replay, even as my allies were pretty hopeless, actually. They're still trying to kill the chaparrals. If you have any great Wargame Red Dragon armor replay that you can show me, please let me know. Send it in through the link in the description. I'm looking forward to getting more replays of you guys. So let me know how you play an armored deck. If you want to see how I've composed this deck, the deck video for that is already up, so you can have a look at that and tell me what you think. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.